are rolling. We are live on the Dead Unicorn. Welcome, everybody, to the Dead Unicorn, where you can choose to be a little wizard, but no one did. No one chose to be a wizard. And that's on you guys.
Not in this lifetime.
I'm Corey, and I will be the spell book, giving everybody the guide on what's going to happen during the game. And with me is Crystal, who is streaming like a magic missile tonight. Colin, who's stealing all of Melf's meteors. Helen, who's rolling way too many d6s with her fireball. And Howard, who just let out a stinking cloud. Wonderful times. Where we last left off is our party was hanging out at the tavern. They were meeting a spy there. Somebody from Talia's past who helped her with her magical studies. Apparently these magical studies were super secret. It was a state secret, and now they're after him and perhaps Talia. Then, during this meeting that was supposed to be super secret, some sort of invisible attacker entered the bar and just started throwing down, and everybody is trying to attack it. And that is where we left off last. In fact, it was the invisible attacker's turn. I know. Hey, Howard, if, anybody who's going to type to me, remember to type into the Roll20, because I cannot see you on the
Discord
chat. We're running two different programs for chatting, so hopefully this will work out. But I'm going to move this invisible attacker. He's going to move down here. That should give you a hint as to where he's going. And then he's going to make an attack. And he has advantage because he's invisible. Oh yeah.
Boo.
And this guy, where is he? This guy takes a bunch of damage from something unseen. And falls to the ground. Just so you know, it's this gentleman holding a log here. He's not actually holding a log, but he's a bar patron that is also a logger.
Maybe somebody ordered a loaf of bread.
So you can make your judgment onto where this invisible assailant is from that knowledge. And we will move on to Lugaru. Lugaru, you've just come down the stairs. Everybody's in a panic. Everybody's searching around, swinging weapons at nothing. You're not sure what's happening.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to go here to the bottom of the stairs and say, what is going on, everybody? Chaos down here.
Ligden will respond with, there is something attacking us. We cannot see it.
Is it a ghost?
Okay, Shaggy.
He holds up his sword.
He should be Scooby. I'm just saying.
He's gonna move. Can he move? He's gonna move this way. 1, 2, over the dead bodies. 3, 4, 5, 6. And where's he? He's gonna try to attack here with his sword with disadvantage. And his sword sticks into an invisible opponent that seems to be made of something that's buffering the sword. The sword is like rattling in his hand as he hits it.
He struck here, is that correct?
Yes, that is where he struck. He will do 11 points of damage. Let me put that layer. All right. We're gonna move on to the initiative. He doesn't have anything else. Can he do anything else? No. Nilavar
And
Okay.
me.
and Heseth. Y'all are both going.
Well,
I'm gonna move up here.
it's fine. Whatever. Oh, that's right. We were acting in concert. I forgot about that.
Yes.
Then at the same time, I will move to here, backing you up. And we're both, I assume, going to a strike here.
Yes.
You can aid another person if you want, giving somebody advantage.
Which will cancel the disadvantage, or we can both strike at disadvantage.
That's correct.
Ooh.
Odds, overall, the odds balance out either way. So I'm for both striking. How about you?
It's a lot more dice.
It is a lot more dice. Do you want to strike,
Also,
or do
if
or do you
I'm
want to do
not-
the aid thing?
If I'm not at disadvantage, I get sneak attack damage, so maybe you should help me.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but I don't know. That gets to the whole meta thing, and I don't like to be meta. I don't really want to discuss who can do the most damage, because that's not a thing that we're discussing in character.
Well, I feel like in character we would know that.
In character, Heseth could say something like, distract him so I can feel out a weak point. And that would be an in-character RP thing that perhaps y'all should do in character next time.
But all right.
As soon as you're done talking about the odds and dice rolls.
It's happened.
Anyways, do what you're gonna do. See what you got.
Which is way.
All right.
Well-
I'll give her assistance then.
All right.
Okay.
See, I don't get sneak attack. I get
Stabby.
booming blade though, so we both have a thing.
Oh,
That did not work out to your advantage.
no, it did not.
Unless you'd like
Oh,
to spend...
I am inspired by our great teamwork.
Yay!
All right, remove your inspiration and roll that die.
Oh, better.
There you go. That will bury your... What are you using?
Rapier.
Your rapier right into it.
And let's see.
Unfortunately, it's an invisible rust monster, and now your rapier is rusty.
God, where the heck is my sneak attack info? There.
At our level, I think it's just like an extra D6 or 2D6, something
It's
lame.
an extra d6.
1d6.
1d6.
1D6, yeah.
So you're going to tap your rapier and then
Mm-hmm.
go up to the corner and roll another d6. So that's 15 points of damage.
Not bad.
Woo.
Why does it keep doing that? 30.
If he stays invisible, even dead, it'll be really annoying to search the corpse. I think I found his pocket. Oh, that's not a pocket. Oh, that's
Oh.
this is not a leftover hot dog.
Oh no!
That's
Oh,
kind
my
of what
God.
I was thinking too. Oh no,
I was thinking that
found
you
his
might accidentally
fly.
grab his like heart, exposed heart or something, and like squish it. I
Oh,
mean, which is still disgusting, but
You guys are
Why would
all
you-
gross.
Why would you have an exposed heart? It was a rapier.
not perverted and disgusting. Well, the other guy
Yeah,
hit
he's
him
poked
too
full of
with the
holes.
sword. Could have sliced him open. You don't know.
Well, at this,
Better than random
I-
hot dogs.
I think that if the sword had sliced him open and his heart was exposed, the additional attack with the rapier would have been unnecessary.
Probably.
Pulling somebody away with a shotgun and then following it up with like a little mini pea shooter.
at this point, it was supposed to be Matt's turn, and Matt is not here today. And he didn't specify why he's not here today, and I don't... That's
Matt scratches his butt and continues to
Yeah.
watch us.
a shame.
He's not here yet.
You know, I feel like he would actually do that in character. So there
Yeah.
you go. He might scratch his butt and continue to watch us. He is wasted.
He's drunk and he's like, oh, what's going on?
Now the townspeople will all move around trying to find this thing. I'm gonna make
It's
a-
still alive.
It's over here.
It's overpowered.
They
Wow,
listened.
They zero in on this thing like nobody's business. And pound it with clubs and knives and whatever's handy. So this guy's gonna move over here.
Somebody picks up a
This guy's
steak
gonna move over
knife.
there. This guy gets up and hits it with his big old log. This guy's gonna move over here.
Swarm, swarm.
And they all just start
swarm.
clobbering the guy. Traketh. Tormund.
Oh, Tormund.
Tormund.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't get in there to attack. What has he got? He's just got a great axe. He doesn't want to throw it. He might miss and hit somebody.
Yeah, this guy is fully surrounded.
So he's gonna move past you guys, take a double move, come over here just in case it tries to escape. Traketh thinks he's hidden. He possibly is. Not many people see him, so we're just gonna go with that. Talia.
I don't want to cast anything.
Really?
I mean, there's a guy
Why
right in
not?
front of me.
I
Ay,
guess
ay,
you only
ay.
have things that cast in a line.
Well, there's a guy right there in between me and said target.
You can move up and then like lean over his shoulder and cast.
Somehow still set
Just
him
use
on
his
fire.
shoulder as a...
Okay, I'm moving.
A tripod?
Yeah.
I like the idea that you put your arms underneath his armpits, so it looks like he has an extra set of blue arms coming up under his arms. And
Well,
then
I'm
cast.
probably towering over him, so I don't need to reach around his arms. I could probably just stand up over him and cast.
She puts
guys
her
forget that
arms
I'm
on his
gargantuan.
shoulders instead.
I did forget that, but also I think my way looks funnier.
It's like,
You
whose
do
line is it
that.
anyway?
I don't have blue arms.
Okay, let me see. I'm scared. I don't want to cast anything.
Do it.
And she sets the whole bar on fire and everyone dies.
Yeah.
Do it.
Burns down the tower.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast. Well, I don't know. Let me think.
Alright, we'll let you think.
This is what happens when you accidentally kill
Kill people
a party
twice
member with your first spell.
Doesn't know what to do. She's
and almost
hesitating.
myself.
She's
Okay, I'm gonna-
indecisive.
I'm gonna cast. I'm doing it. I'm casting firebolt in this empty square right here.
Alright.
It's not empty.
I'm scared.
I hope.
Cast
Okay.
it at disadvantage. Remember, disadvantage.
Yep.
It'll be fine.
Until it's not.
If it makes you
As
feel
long
better,
as
that
one of
that
them's
guy you
not a nat
killed
one.
has come back as a better person because I have a nicer alignment.
Ooh.
Wow,
That's
either way.
great.
Wow.
Blammo.
You got him. Roll your damage as it strikes. Oh yeah, you get to see like this outline of this creature. It's humanoid. It looks like a man, but it is completely. You can't see it except for what this fire whooshing around it makes it look like.
Okay, but 2 arms, 2 legs. That's good to know.
Yeah.
It
One
looks like
head.
a
I
person
prefer
on
the
fire.
one head.
Did I do that right?
Oh,
I didn't do that right.
no.
Whoops.
No. You have
Ignore
to
that.
Click
Ignore
the
that.
word
Click the word
firebolt
firebolt.
and make sure you do it on the top one
I can
in
do
the
either one.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, use the top one so
Oh,
you get your.
oh yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't
I
matter
did.
because you didn't
There you
have a
go.
crit.
Oh,
Oh!
max damage.
Max damage.
How
For
much damage
once,
does that do to
it's
it?
been good. Burnt.
10 fire unless it has a weakness or
I'm
something.
I'm looking.
Weakness or
Does
resistance.
he have flammable
I'm like, does
clothing?
he care? Is he holding anything flammable? Because
Is he
Oh, no,
wearing
he can't-
clothes?
no, it says if he's
I
not
hope
wearing
it's
or
not a
carrying. it.
Dunmer.
Uh, Is he coated in oil for some reason?
Is he greased up like Groundskeeper Willie?
Everyone.
What you don't know, it's a flammable grease that he puts on himself to turn invisible. So thankfully, he's going to light up like a match.
As the fire hits him,
Invisible grease.
as the fire hits him,
Or an alcohol-based potion.
it swirls around him. You see definitely a humanoid form, but it shrinks more and more as the fire eats through it until there's nothing left.
Did I burn it to a crisp?
Neat.
It's dead.
I guess there's no telling who that was.
Somebody poke it with a stick and make sure there's nothing there?
Lugaroo.
Not a pile of ash or anything?
I got a good poke and stick.
That's what she said.
Oh, right, you do. You have a really
Alright.
good poking stick.
You can't,
That's
you
right.
can't get in there, Lugaroo. You're on top of
All right,
somebody.
I poke at the air.
But
You
with my
can't be there.
sword.
you can't stand there. You can stand a square
Alright.
back.
I can't shove this guy out of my way. Say,
That's
move
actually
aside.
shove him out of the
I got
way.
poking to do.
But a spear has reach.
You're in the way of my poking.
I think you just can't end your turn on another person's hex. I think these difficult terrain to just
If
walk
they
through
walk
your
through it,
friends.
yeah.
I'm not really
Yeah.
sure how it works.
I don't
I'd
think
have to look at
I don't have enough move to get through him.
Nope.
So I guess I'd stop here.
You can throw your spear into that.
No.
Into that. If you want.
Um,
I think you
Yeah,
should
what the
bark at
hell?
it. You should
Why?
bark at it like any dog would.
I'd spike it into the floor.
All right. Well, your spear.
I think you should do every stereotypical dog thing and always be offended if we make any dog jokes.
You toss the spear over the guy's head. It hits in the. It doesn't really hit anywhere near where you were aiming, but it doesn't hit anybody else. It just kind of sticks out of the bench over here.
Oh.
We were all like, "Ooh,
Yeah, take that, bench.
Ligden
thank
will
gosh
attempt,
you were there, Lugaroo."
Ligden will attempt to see if it's still there. He prods it with his sword a bit, and nothing really comes out of it. He's like, I don't know if it is here or not. Neelavar and Hesed.
Oh. Yeah,
I guess
I'll
I'm gonna
try
start
stabbing in there
stabbing
again.
down and see if I can find him, because I don't think he moved from that.
No, like nobody got pushed aside or anything. Oh, let me roll again. Make sure I don't get a nat 1.
Rapier, here it is. 11.
Hey, it could be gone. No one's dead. The townspeople are all moving around trying to find it again.
But no one said ow or looked like they were
No,
pushed
no
out the
one
way.
no one got hurt.
Because I don't know, I just don't think you could have crawled through that mob. So, is there a pile of ash?
No. If there
I'm gonna
is-
actually get down on my hands and knees if we're out of combat.
That's what
and
I
just
was
start
thinking.
feeling around.
if there
Get
is-
down and
if
start
there's a
feeling.
pile of ash, the ash is invisible.
Well, that's why I said I get down on my hands and knees and
Yeah.
feel for it.
Okay, you don't feel anything.
Okay. I just shrug. I have no idea.
The elf will
That
come
was
out of
weird.
hiding. And he'll walk up to Talia. He was right behind you, actually, the entire time. You never saw him.
Backstab.
Well, hello. Are you okay?
I am fine. But I think it was after me. Do you know what an invisible stalker is?
Wait. I didn't in character know it, but I knew it.
It's a creature that
Well-
is created through a magical ritual, and its sole purpose is to seek out an individual to kill them. they are very powerful, and perhaps, I don't know, that seemed like a weaker one.
Oh, are you just downing her abilities right here?
If
That's
that's
not
a
nice.
weak one, I'd hate to see a strong one.
Exactly.
Exactly. There are people who have been killed because they were protecting me.
Yes, several.
Well, Talia, maybe that guy I heard you killed, maybe he had friends?
An invisible stalker is not a guy. It's a construct of magic.
Well, yeah, but if the guy she killed had friends, they'd might be making
He's
magic constructs.
I killed what?
Well, yes.
The guy killed friends? What are you talking about?
You killed a guy. That's what
They
I've been
weren't
hearing.
after me. It was after him.
Oh.
There is an assassin after me. And now I know that this assassin can either conjure up an invisible stalker to find me.
Well, it
Or
knows you're here, so
knows somebody who-
where are you going to go now? You can't hide here anymore.
I can't hide here anymore. They know we're here. Ligden pipes up. He says, perhaps I can help. South of here, there is a group of friends. We are quite hidden. As long
And
as there are no more invisible
super friends.
As long as there are no more invisible stalkers coming after us, we could stay there. But, well, even if there are, we are quite well defended.
Well, we can't stay here, so
Yes, that is a given. So perhaps we should get on the road as quickly as possible. We'll have to cut our celebration short. As for... what's his name? What's the dwarf's name again? Digby?
Oh, Wilby?
Wilby.
We'll be
Yeah, as for
we'll be
Wilby,
right back.
Digby.
Digby.
Pots. We'll be pots.
As for Wilby, Tormund walks up and says, "If you will do me the honor, I will see your compatriot, your fallen compatriot home."
I don't think we brought the body.
We did.
Oh yeah, you did. Not in the tavern, no.
No, I didn't carry the
Dead
body
body.
out. I carried out his hammer and I hid it in my stuff as I was going to return it to his woman. I never said I carried a whole dwarf out. I couldn't carry a whole dwarf out. That's not a thing I could do.
I figured you gave it to Ligden. I thought Ligden was carrying him out.
Oh, well, if he did, great. I don't remember that, but if you say it happened, I don't remember. So sure, cool.
That's how I pictured it in my mind.
Yeah, I distinctly remember looking him over for something I could take back to his wife, and I remember you telling me about his hammer.
I do remember.
And I
that.
was gonna take his
thought
hammer
you were
back.
just taking that as well, like as an aside.
It's not a
Fricated
thing.
guy.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Do I recognize this person? I knew Wilby pretty well. Do I know this guy that wants to take him?
Tormund, he was the
Yes.
guy you met him first at the camp. Does no one remember my games?
I wasn't at the camp.
Yes, you were.
What?
You were
When
on
we camped out
watch.
after the dungeon, before we got back to town, we camped out.
Oh, okay. You mean this past game? I thought you meant the start of the game. Okay.
Lord.
Sorry. Sure. I remember this completely.
Yeah.
Yes,
Why not?
please,
Apparently.
please take him and bury him in fire or whatever you guys
In
do.
fire.
Yes. It seems wrong to have Ligden haul him around everywhere over his shoulder. It's just odd.
Well, Ligden feels responsible. He was
He
the
is.
one who called him out there in the first place.
It's all your fault.
It's all Ligden's fault. That's what I was going to tell Wilby's wife, so.
It's his fault.
That guy.
I had absolutely nothing to do with this, but here's the hammer.
Ligden dragged your husband into a cave full of orcs, is how I remember it.
Now he's dead, and it's his fault. But here's some money and a hammer.
A cave that may be Case Catone, Quaz Quinton, Crassicastan. I don't know.
So are we leaving now, or are we gonna wait for
Yes.
another one of those things to show up?
Ligden says we should go. If you will all follow me, I will escort you to our brotherhood. And he'll
Okay.
walk out of the tavern. And Troikethus will turn to you, Helen, your character, and say,
Talia.
do you trust this Ligden?
I mean, do we really have a choice right
Sure,
now?
why not?
That is true. But I am not sure of everybody's allegiances here besides yours.
Well, you can trust everybody else. I don't really know him that well, but everyone else seems to trust him. So if push comes to shove, I mean, we'll kill him. So let's
All right,
go.
I'm with you then. All right.
It's better than staying here and putting all these townspeople in more danger than they've probably seen in quite a while.
Everybody leaves the tavern. And
Hello, world map.
Fade to new map.
we'll go on out to the world map here.
This is where the theme music kicks in for the traveling sounds. You know.
So you guys are a little north of Crown Guard here. And he says his camp is just north of Singbad here. You can travel most of the way on the road, but if the assassin's coming after you, they'll expect the road. So we can travel over land. There are ways to go to get there.
Perhaps we should take the back way.
There's a back way.
You know, not taking the roads.
Yeah,
Can
I'm
we
for
just,
not
like-
being obvious on the road.
Is the other option like forest or mountain? I mean, what are the two? Because I'm looking at the map and it looks kind of mountainous on one side and blank on the other, which I assume is like some sort of terrain, forest
Most-
maybe. I don't know.
Most of the terrain are... They're not high hills. They're kind of rolling, grassy lands. They're really easy to get through.
Okay. So how far from the road do you want to travel? Like just like 50 meters away from the road, just where we could easily hide from anyone on the road? Or are you talking like some completely roundabout way that hopefully you know about?
Oh yeah, he knows of really roundabout ways to get through the area.
Oh, I'm actually asking Heseth because she suggested this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, it was his suggestion. I was just agreeing with not taking the roads. It makes more
Okay.
sense with people looking for us.
Well, all right then. If you know a way, or if he knows
Yes.
a way. Sure.
Sounds like where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yes, it does sound that way.
Bad dog.
So the way...
Well done, sir.
The way to Krondhar is... it's not as fast as the road, but it's not exactly... It's not rough traveling. I mean, the paths are small, and they're kind of winding, but they get you where you need to go. You're not traveling through tall grass or anything. It's not... you don't have to worry about insects and things of that nature. The guy seems to know his way. He seems to be a very good, I don't know, scout, ranger. It feels like this is kind of his home, and he can get you through rather quickly. In fact, so much so, there's no real encounters that you have. I mean, you see some farms that you can go hang out at, or, but unless you're looking for trouble, you're not going to find any.
He takes us around all of the possible XP opportunities.
So y'all make it...
Wait. If we avoided the conflict, that's still XP, right?
Totally.
I'd like everybody to mark off your traveling ration for the day. If you have traveling rations. If you don't, tell me. So, because bad stuff.
You can mark us down as starving and dying.
As an outlander, I would rather look around for food than go through my rations. Can I find food around here?
Is that an outlander ability?
That's
Can
a
you do that?
thing. He can find enough
yeah,
food
Yes,
as long as-
not only
I
can he
think
do it,
some
he
other
could feed all of
people-
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up to 5 other people.
Excellent. That
Yep.
happens.
Do you feed all of us, Lugaru?
Yep,
Can I put my rations back?
yep, but it's all nuts. So I hope you like
That's
nuts.
okay.
Lugaru, I
I'm
will
an
eat your nuts.
omnivore.
I find like 10 pounds of nuts.
Mmm,
Are you a
nutritious.
vegetarian dog? How does this work? Terrible predatory dog.
Hey guys, I found all these nuts.
During the night.
And what I don't tell you is they were all in a bag. Somebody just left a 10-pound bag of nuts,
Just a sack of peanuts.
and you're eating
Dropped it off
mystery
a farm.
peanuts.
They're
I
probably
like the
like
idea that he
licked
stole-
on and like spit in a bag. They're like discards.
I like the idea that he stole it from a tree, and there's a squirrel like with a big tear in his eye as he walks away with all the nuts.
I'm doing like the villain walk.
Okay, okay.
So you all eat my nuts.
We eat the nuts that you brought us.
Yes. Moving on.
So
Yes.
Boy, he's a good
Moving
boy.
right
He's a good
along.
boy.
I'd like to
Past
know what
that.
you're doing for some watches. How many watches you got? Who's taking those watches? What your watch order is?
Well, I got dinner, so
I'll go first. I'll volunteer. I didn't use any spells, so. I mean, magic items that need recharging.
I can go second.
Ligden
Anyone
would take
else?
A watch, I guess.
hey, Talia, you feel like taking a watch? Like ever?
I look up at my notebook. For what? Watch? Oh yeah, sure, sure.
All right. Talia's on 3rd watch, and I guess
And you guess you're taking the last watch?
yeah, I'll take the last watch. Unless Malachi wants to do it.
Should the watchers make perception rolls or anything?
Nah.
First, he has to decide whether anything's even gonna happen.
Oh, see, that's not how I do it. I make everyone make a perception check just to make them paranoid. They'd be like, "You hear?"
Yeah, you should.
Next. You know?
Make everyone do a roll.
We're gonna set
Get
up
us
a-
all scared.
We're gonna set up a little.
Set up a camp?
Yeah, why not?
You see a coyote in the distance, eat a squirrel. Okay.
You mean a road runner?
Yes.
Camp in real time. We're gonna give you a little fire pit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we're gonna give it a little light here. Come on. There we go. That'll work. Okay, I'm gonna put down some counters for everybody. Talia. Esith. Lugaru. Neil. Ligden. And Tricketh.
Just a sec.
Alright, does anybody have like a bedroll or anything?
I do. And a pillow. A not so moldy pillow. because I switched it out with my multi-pillow.
And all of these sleeping pads have people on them. Why do they all have people on them? Don't you have just like an empty sleeping pad? Come on, people. Oh well.
I only see myself on a large black screen. I don't know if that's what you intended to happen.
Yeah, that's what I see too.
Oh really?
Yep. Me too.
And I have dark vision, so I should be able to see.
Hold on.
Yeah, we should see a dim black screen.
Yeah, I know. Something's wrong.
Well, I guess that's correct for me because I can't see a dang thing.
How's that?
Hey.
You see stuff now?
Stuff.
Yep,
Every-
I
there's
don't know where you had me, but I
grass.
guess I'll put myself here.
Everybody should
Now,
see
instead of a
something.
big black nothing, I just see a big green nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna
You're not missing much. I grew up here.
try to.
We need Return of the Jedi references. I don't know if anyone caught it.
Much better.
Can y'all still see or not anymore?
I just see me on black again now.
God dang it! What's wrong with this? I thought I had this.
At least it's not sand. I hear sand gets everywhere.
You know what? Screw it. Y'all just pretend it's nighttime.
That's fine.
My vision
We're
hasn't
Pretty
moved.
good at pretending.
Yeah, this game's all about pretending.
I don't have an imagination.
All right, kind of set yourself up where you want to be in where the fire is.
Is it cold?
No, it's springtime, so yeah, it's a little cold. It's not.
At night.
Yeah, at night.
Then I think at
Which
least
way
5
is
feet away
the
from the
wind?
fire sounds good.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
More
this
than
position
5
looks
feet, I
good
don't
to
know, but
me.
at least 5 feet because it's
Trying to get burnt.
time. I don't need to be next to a fire. It's not that cold. If you were like, nah, it's freezing, I'd be like, well, then put me next to the fire. I like my comfort.
Like, I'll go right there.
I'll snuggle up with one of the other PCs. I don't even care which one.
Lugaroo's probably warm.
You know what a 3-dog night is, right?
So, Lugaroo, make a perception check.
Okay.
That's very good. You see everything. Everyone is all healed, by the way, and all that jazz.
Yay.
Yeah, I know. It's nice.
Hey,
I was
is
fine.
Malachi with us?
I'm
I'm
I do-
assuming.
Well, and I
he
moved
is.
down one,
No.
and we assume he's
He is-
like here-ish.
He is not.
He's just standing there catatonic.
Just left him at the bar all drunk.
Yeah.
We never see him move, but somehow whenever we turn around, he's standing there.
You say he's not with us?
No, he's not.
Oh, okay.
Where is he then?
He'll catch up.
We
with you
left him at
later.
literally left him at the town.
Yeah, he was enjoying his drink, and we left. And he was like, screw you guys. They got the beer. And we were like, you know, they do have the beer. I see the point.
Or we just left and then he turned around like, where everybody go? Abandoned.
This-
Abandoned.
So, Lugaroo, you're awake, and Troikith is awake too. He's been talking to you for a little bit, trying to figure out who you guys are as a party. You find out
'Cause he
that
don't trust
Troikith,
Joe.
he's an elf that was, he's from Alphatia, and he's a good friend of Talia, as you know. And he was actually undercover here. He's his cover's blown, so he doesn't mind telling you this stuff. But yeah, the Galantrians are hiding secret magics that could change the face of the earth, and because of this, they want him dead. But he believes that the entire world needs to know this. And as you're talking, you spot some torches coming towards you. And you see a group of people to the south coming towards you, and you recognize them. They're the monster hunters you were a part of.
Uh-oh.
And they're with some sort of creatures. I don't know, they're humanoids, but they don't look human. Definitely not human. In the darkness, it's hard to figure out what they are.
How far away are they?
10, 20, 30, 40, about 50 feet away.
And everybody else is asleep.
Yes.
Incoming! Everybody wake up!
You hear Bustaro say, "Oh, is that you, boy?"
Boy. I'm not your boy.
Oh, are you protecting that elf? Oh, this
yep,
is great.
Yep.
This
right.
is wonderful.
I made some new friends. So you
Can the
guys
rest of
are
us wake up?
dicks.
Yeah, you start waking up.
I mean, I'm
Okay,
sounding the
you need
alarm.
to-
I was
you
on
need-
watch, so like I'm going around waking them up.
Tell you what, we won't hurt you. We're just here for the elf. Hand him over.
How many of them are there?
Tell you what, we'll make it worth your while. We'll give you 100 gold for that elf.
If you will keep you from killing my friends, I will go with you.
Sorry.
Who the hell is that?
Did they talk about you?
We're not looking for that elf. We need
It's like, please,
the blonde
Please
one
take
over
me.
there.
if it'll save my friends.
We're not giving you anyone.
Oh, it's great.
What do you say,
Oh,
boy?
then I
There
guess
they
we're
are.
fighting?
The Zoom
We're
We're
fighting?
upright, so I'm gonna step in front of them and be like, "You're not taking him anywhere."
I'm just putting my gear on while they're talking.
All right, I guess we're gonna do this the hard way. And it'll be initiative. He'll point
Oh,
his
jeez.
finger forward. He'll point his hand forward, and these creatures will move up.
What creatures?
I don't know. I see.
Oh,
no
I
one.
see, I see.
Oh,
They're-
I
they're
scrolled
way
down.
down
I
there.
scrolled. I was like, "What creatures?"
All those people,
Oh,
and we're in our undies. All
Remember to
right.
highlight
Guess it doesn't
your,
affect the
who
wearing
stripped
people.
down to their undies in the forest to sleep?
Hey, I can't sleep in chain or whatever I'm wearing. Heavy studded leather. I don't know.
Yeah, I could sleep just fine, fully clothed. I'm not
What
stripping
am I
down my
wearing?
drawers in the forest.
Yeah, I ain't sleeping in studded leather because
In front of
it
everybody.
chafes. It chafes. Besides, my form is good. I will happily show it off.
Wow, I didn't roll a 3. Actually, get to go like
Watch
before
my
other people.
initiative be my only good roll for the combat.
But I get to go before you, just by that much.
Ooh.
Well, I was completely last time
Somebody got a
after the
good roll.
townspeople and everything. So
The labia, however, goes before all of us.
Holy
what?
Libaya.
Oh,
Levi.
Like, what are you talking
Oh.
Okay.
I apologize,
Oh,
Corey. I
that's
could
the
not
wrong-
resist that one.
Shoot, that's the wrong icon. Dang it.
Libya.
All right, hold on. I didn't follow my own advice to re-roll these. All right. Which one is Libaya? Too many NPCs.
Clearly.
Too many cooks.
No.
Too many cooks.
Oh, I love that video.
Oh god, it's so bad and it just goes on and on.
Forever.
It gets worse and worse.
Oh yeah, the too many cooks thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great.
I assume that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was talking about.
Wow, these dudes are all rolling pretty well.
They got that jump on you.
I don't get it. I was
Oh!
on watch.
Thanks a
Mr.
lot, Lulu.
Skeleton
Your
got
watch
a
is
20.
so effective.
Hey, I woke you up.
Gossiping about my business with Troy. Now we're gonna get killed.
Killed us all, Luguru. You killed us all. You Italian us all.
Woo!
I
That
don't
was
let it
so
go.
great. It was so great. That was like so funny.
Okay, descending order, please. Boom. The skeletons somehow.
See, I thought I rolled okay, and I'm still almost last.
Skeletons somehow go first. Let me see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Skeleton walks up to Talia and stabs her with his tiny
Because I
sword.
jumped in front of Troy like a Dumbo. Now I must die.
Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Take 4 points. As the sword just kind of gives you a little cut.
That ain't a little cut.
Well,
Good.
for you, I guess not.
Ouch!
It
Hessa,
is a little cut. You're just a
It's not.
weenie about it.
For level 2 people, that's a decent cut.
does a 12 hit Hessa?
It hurt.
It does not.
Holy crap.
That skeleton goes there, and then we'll move.
No. Don't kill
there.
Talia, who will
Like, am I gonna
accidentally
get
kill
killed
us.
protecting Troy? Ha ha!
He does a
Stop
double
it.
move and cannot attack again.
Meta, you don't know. You don't know about how I accidentally killed.
I do actually. A paladin told me, but he said you did it on purpose.
Yeah, I didn't accidentally.
Or at least
as
thought
far as
so.
you know. You should be
Luger
afraid
has
in
been
that
telling that
case.
story to
And
anybody that
another
would
miss,
listen.
as Hethus dodges and weaves out of the skeleton's attacks. And Heseth, you can counterattack immediately. You're surrounded by 2 skeletons.
What do you
They
mean
are-
I can counterattack?
They're obviously skeletons. It's your turn.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Now that you're close enough to them, yeah, these things are skeletons. They're undead.
Mm-hmm.
Time to make them re-dead.
Are you out of
I will
bubble gum?
aim
Is that
at
what
this
just happened?
one to my south with my rapier.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's,
Yes.
I'm sure that hit.
That's definitely a hit.
They actually have 25 armor classes. They are very hard to hit skeletons. You keep swinging it like right through the rib cage, just whoosh, whoosh.
8.
God.
Unfortunately,
Put
Put
it's
some
piercing.
heat on you.
It is piercing.
Oh wait, they switched the how damage works,
Yeah,
didn't
it's
they?
not- it doesn't have-
So it's that they have a weakness to bludgeoning now.
Yeah, it's weakness to bludgeoning. You still put a
Instead
little
of
poke hole
resistance
in
to
them.
everything else.
Yeah, they used to be like screw you and your rapier. I miss that.
And
As a
I'm
guy who also
now
runs
going
games,
to
I miss it.
move back 35 feet.
Are you going to use your bonus action to disengage?
Yes, bonus disengage and then move back.
Okay. Go ahead.
I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
All right. It seems like you are. now
Corey,
off
you
the
are
map.
too kind, sir. I would have done it the reverse. I would have. She never said bonus disengage. I'd have been like, and they each get free shots on you because you forgot to say.
But you didn't.
She-
Next, moving on.
She's got the ability. I'm not a bad guy.
I'm a bad guy.
He
I'm
didn't
a
though. He
mean
didn't
dungeon
go.
master.
Who's next? Let's go. Move on. I'm at the end here.
Libaya. No, not
Hurry up and
Libaya.
get to my turn.
Hair breathes through all these people so I can almost die. Let's go.
Ligden?
No, it's not Ligden. Did I forget this guy? Yeah, I think.
Oh, yeah, that is a different picture from him. It's so tiny, though.
It's Iomahar. No, he's there somewhere.
Ayamahar. I think it's this guy.
Yep. There he is. He's back here.
Ayamahar.
I got too many character sheets. Alright. He is... What's his move? Yeah, he hasn't got much. He's just going to do a double move on up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 25. He goes right up to Lugaru. Oh, hello. It's time to go meet your father, little boy.
Uh-oh.
That's
Like a
creepy.
threat.
And this,
No, the way he said it, though, sounded a little like, cute little kid, come into my van. You know, what the heck?
What's this big old thing coming towards us?
I don't know, he doesn't have any weapons, but he's huge.
No, don't come my
Is
way.
this a
he bigger than
humanoid
me?
or like some
He's a man.
monster thing?
He's a man.
So,
He's just
what if he's a
big,
man? What the
I
hell?
was like, is this a Sasquatch?
Yeah, he's kind of Sasquatchy as a guy.
You're a man. You're not bigger than me.
Oh, he's just as tall as you, but he's like all built out with muscle and he's all sunburnt everywhere. He's just a mess.
Guys,
Too bad he's evil, because, you know, y'all are the same height, and therefore you should date.
Nilavar.
All my friends are being attacked, and that sucks for them. Let me check real quick and see if there's a range on Sanctuary. I'm sorry, I don't have that pulled up. Oh, you know what? I think if
on
I
it.
push it, it'll tell me the answer.
Ooh, yes. Range
It
30
does
feet.
do that. It's a bonus action, too. I can also act. Nice. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cast at range Sanctuary on Talia, because she has the most people attacking her at the same
She's
time.
so surrounded. Well,
Yeah,
not
she is.
surrounded,
She's
but
getting screwed here.
very-
And
a huge
despite the
face.
very,
jokes,
very many.
I'm not a bad person. So Sanctuary on Talia,
Alright.
and well, you can see there what it does. And then that's my bonus action. As move action, I will come over to. I guess I'll come up and join the line here with these guys and attack. This is a skeleton, and this is a dude, right?
Yeah.
I'll stab the dude.
The
Dude
dude.
needs a stabbing.
Sounds good. Stab away.
That's the plan. I'm no longer at disadvantage because he's not invisible.
Yes.
Bam!
That is a critical hit.
It
Yeah.
was. Yay! All right, let me roll the damage on that one.
Nice.
Woo!
You take
Damn.
a rapier
Damn.
and you put it straight through his eye socket.
Oh.
Oh.
You pull it out, and his eye remains on the end of your sword.
Ew. I literally
look-
say that.
I look really horrified, and I look around and go,
Take a note.
I told y'all this is a magic sword, right?
It's
Oh,
looking
I wish
at
I could
you.
take a note on that right now.
And I point at the guy and go, "See you later."
Oh no.
Oh.
He does not get the reference because he is dead.
Oh god.
Sir,
That was
that's
the
all your
best.
actions.
That was the best.
All right, that is my turn. I'm done.
Bastardos extremely upset, extremely angry.
Here, later.
How dare you! And he'll charge forward.
Uh-oh.
Killed that guy.
How dare you stop us while we're attacking you, you monsters.
Busturo.
And he'll move to...
What? All right. I'm the one who did it, but sure. Sorry,
Oh, they
Lugaru.
just don't like
Yeah,
Lugaru.
they just don't like Luger.
They really don't. I tried.
Talia.
Yeah, let me see.
Talia,
Well, this big,
run
huge
away!
thing is in front of me. So I think I'm gonna try to get out of the way. So I'm gonna
disengage?
take a step. I'm gonna take movement back,
Okay,
out of the way.
you'll have to take a disengage action.
A what?
A disengage action? It's an entire
I couldn't hear you.
action.
Sorry. Yes.
It's an
Does that
entire
mean that
action.
guy? Does he? I don't want to give everybody an advantage of like attacking me because I'm trying to run out of the way. Because I'd much rather stand my ground than get hit in the back. So, you know, F it. I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt on this big thing in front of me.
Alright. That's an interesting tactic.
Make
Let's see
sure
what
your
if it pays
disadvantage is off. Real quick. Okay.
Also, anyone attacking you, by the way, has to beat a 12 saving throw. Wisdom.
That will hit him.
Well, not anymore because she made an attack.
Roll your damage.
Oh, you're right.
Does it matter what type of damage it is? Should I roll the d8 for that or whatever? Does that matter?
No, you click the chaos bolt. The
No, because do I choose what damage type it is?
no,
It
no.
says
Your
that
damage is chosen by the the type of damage is
2d8
chosen
plus
by the
1d6 damage.
is
Choose
chosen by
one
the attack
of
the damage dice.
D8s.
There you go.
So you can either make it psychic damage
Acid or poison?
or lightning
Oh,
damage.
okay.
I'll do psychic damage.
Okay.
Was that 2d8 plus 1d6? Where's the other one? Where's the other d8?
2d8.
It
Oh, the
says
1d6. I'm sorry. So
Choose one of the D8s. The
Choose
number
one of the
rolled on
D8s.
that die determines
can
the
do-
attack's damage
Where's the
type.
other
I'm
d8? I roll. I
sorry.
see a 1 and then I don't see the other d8.
hold
Where'd
on.
it go?
Let me explain. You can either do acid or poison damage. The 2d8 are the 7. The 1d6 is the 5.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay. So the 5 is the d6 and then the 7's the 2d8.
Right.
So,
So you can make it acid
I
or
will
poison.
do. You said acid or lightning
Acid
Poison.
Or poison.
or poison? Oh, poison.
Poison? All
Yeah.
right. A sickly green mist comes out of your hands, and he breathes it in, and he starts coughing and choking. Need to make it so I can put damage on you. So 7 and 5 is 12. But he's still
That's
up.
such a weird spell.
It
Still
is.
Yeah.
going.
Two D8 plus 1d6 damage. It's weird. Poison.
And they're going to surround Lugaru because they dislike him the most.
What'd you do, Luger?
I'm just standing here watching all of this happen around me.
Yes, Troykith will attack the skeleton in front of Nilavar. This guy. He can make 2 melee attacks, and he will do so. And he will hit with both.
Nice.
He's very consistent.
Doing what is that?
A 5 and a 7.
12?
That's 12 points of
12?
damage.
Mm-hmm.
And where are the skeletons? Did I X out of them? I hope I didn't.
Oh, yeah, on their character sheets.
Yeah. I have a
Yeah.
lot of character sheets open. Nope, they're here somewhere.
Do you have like 4 separate skeleton character sheets?
There it is. There he is. No, I only got one.
That's how I do it. I have like one, and then I have like Notepad open with like -1 to this guy, -2 to this guy.
So the skeleton takes a whole bunch of damage. It looks weak. It looks like it's barely holding itself together, but it is. Definitely
I
is.
blow on it as a free action. See if it falls over.
Ligden will does he have a bow? Yes, he'll pull out his long bow and he'll shoot that guy. Come on, Ligden, show him what you got. Oh, he's still on disadvantage. I'll just take the first one. 15.
Hits. Maybe?
Maybe. 15 hits. He's wearing leather armor. He does 11 points of damage. And he has an arrow sticking in his leg. Ah, how dare you!
Adventuring career.
Yep.
Ligden will
Yep,
attack
yep,
again, as the guy did not go down.
Sad.
And will again. For another 8 points of damage. Him across his arm. He's like, "How dare you, sir? Come sword fight me like a
Nah,
gentleman."
don't do that.
Gentleman.
Lugaru.
Yes.
I go, I will.
Who are you attacking?
That guy, he said he wanted somebody to sword fight him.
All right.
Yeah.
You hit him.
Yep, that's right.
Oh.
8 points of damage.
19s don't get to be critical hits anymore.
Well, they never were.
Not.
Well, depending
Yeah.
on like your
Weapon.
feats and your
Yeah,
if you're a fighter.
rapier it used to be on 19.
I think you have to be a champion fighter for that.
Yep.
You cross swords with him. You thrust.
Parry and thrust.
He's like, "You're getting better, dog, but not good enough." And then the skeletons move forward. This skeleton will attack Talia. Go, skillet powers!
Oh!
Oh,
Ooh, some good skill
Talia!
powers right there.
Wait, was it?
Saeed.
Oh my gosh.
There. What's Saeed?
9 points of damage to Talia.
9?
As he hits you right in your neck.
How could he aim that high?
Backed off.
He was aiming for my head, and since I'm too tall, he hit me in the
he
neck.
got at your neck instead.
Couldn't quite reach your face.
The one
Well,
in
I
front of-
dropped to my knees, but I'm not KO'd.
Oh!
Oh.
Nilavar.
Okay.
It attacks the skeleton in front of you, attacks and misses.
All right, I can deal with that.
And now we have 2 skeletons with nobody to attack, and they'll just move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ligden gets attacked by a skeleton. Oh, that's an issue.
Screw Ligden. Teach him not to be a PC.
Whoops.
Apparently.
One got him.
That's initiative. I rolled the wrong thing.
Ah, I see.
That got him.
One got him.
4 points of damage. Ligden just kind of brushes the sword back with his hand and doesn't even care. He's like, you think
It's
this
a
hurts
flesh
me?
wound.
Huh.
Merely a flesh wound.
And one last skeleton will move up to Ligden again and press his attack. Oh, okay, they're all done. Heseth, you're up. Thumpa, thumpa, thumpa.
I'm gonna try to stay away from actually getting hit.
Are you gonna move?
I'm gonna
attack?
move first,
Okay.
and then use my short bow to attack.
I believe you still get your sneak attack. It just
I do, as long as I use a ranged weapon or don't have disadvantage attacking
it's
up
not as
close.
long as you have a ranged weapon, as long as somebody's adjacent to the
and
target.
someone is adjacent
Yes.
on my side.
Either you have advantage or someone is adjacent. So who are you shooting with your short bow?
Let's see, range.
By the way, you'll have to have
yeah.
dropped your weapon. that
Oh,
you
my
have.
rapier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Your weapon is
Now I
dropped.
got 2 rapiers. Yeah, I'm nowhere near her.
It should be like, I think right there. Is where I, or no,
No, you
like.
can drop it right where you are. So
All right, I'm gonna go
here's
for
your rapier.
this guy, who's just south of Talia.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Big and Sunburned.
You got it.
Big and crispy.
That's how Talia likes them.
No,
I don't even know what that means.
17. That will hit him.
And an extra d6 for sneak attack damage. For a total of 13.
13 points of damage.
It's a pretty good shot. It's more than my rapier will do.
As you shoot your bow, your arrow goes through his hand and stops there. He's got an arrow through his hand. He kind of looks at it, pulls it out, throws it away, and and balls his fist back up like he's ready to fight.
That's why he has all that sunburn. He's like, it's just the sun. Can't hurt me.
You'll never get me, Cancer!
This guy's dead, so he doesn't get to go. Which brings us to Nabo, the burly fighter. He will activate Reckless and gain advantage on his melee attack rolls. And use it to mangle Talia. Mangle her to death.
Oh. Well, good night, y'all. Good nights. Yeah, he hit me.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what he hit me for,
Barely.
because I'm yeah.
Barely. She's at like a 23 armor class. That's what
I am?
heard. No.
Yeah, I was like, I am? When did this happen?
And you'll take 4 points of damage as he goes with his fist.
And he knocked me out. I'm out. I'm splayed across the floor now. Ow. KO'd.
And then he looks at his fist and says, Nabo's fists are the best.
I need a Phoenix down. Somebody give me a Phoenix down.
Then he'll step over your body. He'll move
And
this way.
poop.
Step over
No.
your body. Turn towards the elf and go, this is gonna be a cinch.
What?
Not you, the other elf, that blonde.
Oh.
There's another
The blonde
elf
guy
standing
next to you.
But you can be all offended on your
He's
turn.
still all like,
You know,
handsome and everything. Androgynous?
what? I have a penis. What are you talking about?
What? You can still be. Anyway,
I know what androgynous means. It means you can't tell.
you're an elf. You can't tell. Anyway.
You can tell.
I mean, maybe now it's
Blood
apparently you strip down to your underwear when you're asleep, so. doesn't
Why
matter where
don't you?
you're at.
It's so comfortable. Hey, I picked up my sword and shield. I didn't really have
Who
a
knows
minute
what
to put
elves
on another
have?
armor.
Elves
Don't
could-
get hit. Are you fighting in your draws right now? You're in your.
do we-
Yes.
Does it really talk about anything about the junk of the elves? I mean, it could be like a vine. It could be prehensile. You don't know.
Boy.
You can hear with your crotch.
Oh no.
You can't? Wow, cats are weird.
That's why elves are constantly shoving Q-tips.
I can't. I can't anymore. I can't.
Good times. Am I
Oh my
actually-
god, I
Yeah,
just
you're
noticed I
actually-
have a Pyrokinesis for Beginners shirt on, and I've been like accidentally setting people on fire and
Oh
stuff.
man, I noticed that like as soon as your video came on, I noticed that. I didn't say anything. But yeah, it's perfect.
All right, because she is down, can I stand over her? Sorry.
In your underwear?
Yeah,
Great.
as
I'm
long
glad
as
I'm
you don't
knocked
move
out.
Out of their, as long as you don't move out of their threat range, you're fine. And you're not. You're not moving out of anybody's threat range.
Right. That's what I thought. So threatening this other elf, which I take personal offense to, that nobody thinks I'm worth anything. I killing. All right, and I will take my swing. Does a 15 hit him?
Yes.
Yay! Booming blade. And also,
Oh,
whatever this does.
you're attacking the ruddy guy? You have advantage.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, he's recklessly attacking. He is throwing
Oh.
caution to the wind, and you have advantage to attack him.
Okay, well, I'll roll again, see if I get the 20, but I mean, I've already hit him, so whatever. I didn't get a natural 20, but either way, I definitely.
Do 7 damage.
And I got
Yeah.
I got the 7 piercing plus booming blade, which you know what that means. So, you want me to put it up
the
there?
thing that makes him not be able to move
Oh, yeah, that's
without
right.
taking damage?
Right, he can move, but it will set off the booming blade, and he.
And then the energy kind of flows around him, and he just grins at it.
He feels it, and he knows that if he moves, he will take the additional damage. But he also takes the 7 from the.
Or anything of that nature.
The bonus action is Booming Blade, and I can't move without giving him a free shot on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and stand there and stand my ground.
All right.
Directly over you, Talia. Sorry.
Basturo will turn to Luke. He says, "Up for this. I'm glad you're finally not one of us. Now I can let loose." And he'll attack you with his sword. And he'll miss. Oh, he's typing away. Talia, you need to make a death save.
Hey, ay, ay. Okay.
And your first death save is successful.
Say.
Whee! Thought it was gonna go to 1. I was like, oh.
Luguru. And he will make 2 attacks.
Yep.
And hit with both of them.
All that noise.
He'll take 9 points of damage as he slashes you from the left and to the right, pushing you back. Trachethus will is like he'll say, "Well, I guess we're all attacking this very large man. I guess I should continue the attack as well."
Yeah, give us a hand, dude. They're after you.
And he'll hit for 8 plus 6 points of damage. he has advantage on to hit him too, but what's 8 plus 6?
14.
Dang it, 14.
I feel like that's super loud.
And he'll attack him again. He has multi-attack. He's a very good spy. And he'll miss this time. Even with his advantage. And then he'll disengage, and he'll move on back. Actually, he'll come around. He can disengage. 5, 10, 15. He'll pull out his sword and attack these skeletons that have decided to assault him. 2 of them. Well, one's not fresh. He'll go after that one.
Re-kill one.
And that'll probably get this skeleton down. Yeah. The skeleton falls to bones and dust. And Lignan seems rather satisfied with himself. Lugaru.
Well done, well done.
All right, I'm gonna disengage and go 20, 25, 30. Yep, end up right here.
All right next to the big guy, huh?
Yep. And I'm gonna go
Seems
ahead
the
and
most
use my
threatening.
second wind ability.
Okay.
Some
Oh.
3 hit points. Well, 3's better than nothing.
Yep. Okay,
I
I'm done.
think a crit fail's not better than nothing.
That's not a crit fail, it's a D10.
It's a second win.
All
man.
right, it's
Some
not.
hit points are better than no hit points.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, the skeletons are all going
Although-
to move forward. This one will move over to attack Lugaru.
Rolling a 1
I
is
think if you
not
crit
better
fail
than rolling
damage,
a
you make
0
people-
on a D10.
The skeletons that everybody seems to ignore, like, oh, there are no threats at all. They're just skeletons.
Nope.
Does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
All right, Nilavar, you're going to get hit by a skeleton.
Or
I choose not to.
Yeah, okay. Your choice is
And
valid.
that works. All right, cool.
Nah, they're not hitting me today.
Lincoln.
Nah.
I
Look at-
to ignore the skeletons. They are non-threats.
No.
That's it.
Generally.
Except to me, because yeah,
Because you're really squishy.
they did hit
Still.
me. One did it.
I'm gonna stay here for now and aim once. Twang! Ah, I believe a 16 hit him.
A 16 does hit him.
With a 1 plus
Well, 4 plus
a 6. For a total of 10
10
damage.
damage. This isn't working out for me very well.
Good.
It's his turn. Move, so you can hit him. if
Roll
you
that
want.
D8.
Yeah, roll that D8. He'll take the damage. He's not afraid.
He's not disengaging.
All right, there's nothing to actually click on in the spell description, so I'll just have to go to the D8,
Yeah, just
the
go to the
D
D8
roller,
roll
and
it.
pick out a D8.
2 points of
And
damage.
Aw.
then plus
Lame,
your,
but whatever. It's still annoying.
plus your
And there's a
dex
boom.
bonus.
No,
he
it's plus
booms.
nothing.
Oh, okay.
He has 2 points of thunder go off around him.
All right.
Oh, okay. I thought you were using your rapier.
He's just gonna move.
No, it's
one-
not my turn. It's his turn, but
Yeah,
he moved,
He's gonna move one.
and I
back
put a
over
booming
here,
blade spell on him.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll punch Nilavar.
That's fair because I did blow him up just now.
Bzz.
He'll use his reckless attack again.
Oh, good. Thanks for the advantage, except for that punch that I don't like. Yeah, that'll hit me. Just barely. Yeah, no, totally hits me.
You'll take 4 points of damage. Pack! From a fist.
That's annoying.
You have a
know what I like
bruised
about that though is that
cheekbone.
I go right after him.
You do go right after him.
All right, I'm going to stab him because I don't like being punched in the face very much. I'm weird that way. 23 hits, I assume.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, take 6 piercing, and I'm gonna booming blade him again.
Okay.
And he's aware, of course, again that he is that same energy.
Yes. He doesn't seem to mind. He's
That is
getting
kind of
worn
frightening.
down though. There's sweat coming down his face.
I don't care. Damage is cool. Makes me look awesome.
Yeah.
Stars
Stars.
get chicks.
This character over here is going to kneel down next to his friend.
Hey, before my
is he
turn's
gonna
over, can
stabilize
I
the dying
like
guy?
look down and see if Talia looks like she's dying?
You need an action to figure that out.
Okay, that's fair. I glance at her, but I can't tell.
Talia, would you like a death save? You should.
Would you like
You
one?
have to.
No,
It's a
no, I
requirement,
don't.
really.
I would not like one. I would like to just stand up at
No,
full
you would
health.
Dave,
Your options-
absolutely.
No, no, I want to stand up at full health. I don't want
Your
to.
options are cake or death. So.
Death. No, I mean cake. Cake.
Oh, we're running out of cake.
It's cake.
You're
Everyone,
good. You got 2
cake.
down.
We didn't
It's
know there'd be
cake.
so many cakes.
It's cake number 2, as a matter of fact. That is cake, right?
That's cake. Totally
That's
cake.
not death, is
You
it?
got cake.
You are total cake.
Die.
It's actually death cake.
Don't. Death by
I
chocolate
did not know
cake.
that death cake would be a choice.
Death cake.
It was cake or death. Or.
You never heard of a
You
death by
can have
chocolate
your
cake?
cake and die too.
I hate looking at 0 current hit points. I don't like this.
Does a 13 hit you?
I don't
Lubaru?
like it. I don't like it at all.
Lubaru,
Oh, that labia is just going crazy.
does a 13 hit you?
14? No.
Okay, but the 19 does.
Yep.
As Libaya runs up from behind and stabs you. Ugh. You barely make it out of the way, but he draws some blood. 4 points of damage.
Take that labia.
As all of your Libaya, as all of your the second wind that you've just recovered goes straight out the window.
What a jerk.
Libea's always been, you know these guys, and Libea's
Yep.
always been like the best swordsman of the group. But he's very soft-spoken, doesn't talk a lot, and he lets the leading to Busturo, who is not as good of a swordsman as he is. All right.
I heard that the labia was very sensitive.
All right, Trichythus will move over here and attack with his hand. He'll drop his sword and pull out his hand crossbow and start plugging arrows into the big guy. That's a hit. And that's also a hit. Doing 8 points of damage. Ooh, no, that's not bad. 8 points.
It's
8 plus his sneak attack
okay.
damage.
oh good.
He's a spy. He's a rogue type. He gets sneak attack.
Sneaky,
his
sneaky guy.
Sneak attack damage is
Million
rather
hours.
nice. So 18 plus
Nice.
8 is
A crap ton of damage.
26.
Are you
Right.
down?
Nope, he is not down.
Holy
Oh.
Holy poo!
But they are two bolts stuck right into his flank, and they are bleeding profusely.
Yep.
Ligden will try and take out this last skeleton. He's like, God, stupid skeletons getting in my way. And only one will hit.
What?
I know. That's so sad. Lugaru.
All right. If I move over just one, I don't provoke an attack from the
For neither
guy
of them.
here,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. You can move over there if you like.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you didn't move
And
out
I'm
of
going
threat
to
range.
right. Sweet.
That'll hit.
I'm attacking this guy.
Which guy?
What's his face? The guy who's
Oh,
been
okay.
stabbing me.
The living
You
person.
hit, and you do 11 points of damage.
Yep. All right.
He's all, my liver.
You can't live without that.
God. My lord.
That's me. I deliver.
Oh.
Oh my
Well
goodness.
done, sir.
See, I
Well
thought the
done.
see you later was gonna be like the best one.
Sir, you know what? If I had an inspiration, give it to you now. That was excellent.
Thank you. I practice all week for you guys.
Do you do it in front of a mirror? Because bonus
Oh
points.
yeah,
if you do
yeah,
it.
yeah. Of course. I mean, we're on video.
With a swipe of your rapier, he falls. But the skeleton
Oh,
behind you
nice.
doesn't care. He doesn't. The skeleton behind you just keeps pressing the attack as if nothing happened, and you'll take 3 points of damage.
You think
Okay.
that skeleton has had no feeling? He does not care.
Wow, and Ligden is getting attacked by the skeleton too for 7 points. I think that's Ligden. I think he goes down.
Oof.
What?
4.
I thought he hadn't been hit yet.
I think Ligden's been hit.
Yeah, Ligden's been hit already. No, he doesn't go down. No. Ligden's still got a few hit points left.
He's the man. Everybody else is way higher level than us. We suck.
Heseth.
This is the beginning of
there's-
our story.
There's another
Soon
skeleton.
we will be the
There's a skeleton that
badasses.
attacks Neelavar.
No.
Doesn't get him.
Nope, misses.
Nope,
Alright,
not with
Heseth.
that. I have
Okay.
the dex.
I'm
And
gonna
a shield.
continue my attack on Mr. Sunburn here.
Okay. That'll hit.
For a total
Nice.
of 13.
Alright, he goes down.
Yeah!
Yay! Does he also explode with thunder damage just for fun?
No.
We've
Aw.
established
He
that
just
they
flops
have
down.
to voluntarily
They have
move.
to voluntarily move.
I like
Neelavar.
the idea of people randomly exploding.
Yeah, it's fun.
Neelavar, it's up to you. Howard?
All right, so he did. Skeleton's still attacking me, and she's still hurt.
Yep.
I think I can healing word as a free action, but let me double check that.
I think it's a bonus
Spells.
action healing world.
I mean, not free action, bonus action.
I do
Whatever
believe-
the word is, I don't know. I will
believe
cast
you
it.
can look
so
that up.
submit. Did it come up?
No, you rolled.
It says she got 3 points, so I guess I cast it. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure healing word is a bonus action, but the words didn't appear.
Yeah, that was weird, but yeah, it's a bonus action.
All right, thank you for the confirmation there. All right, so yeah, I cast healing word on her, and then I stab that skeleton because I don't like being attacked by skeletons because I'm weird like that. So rapier.
Why are you so weird?
Does a 13 hit the skeleton?
Skeleton doesn't appreciate your weirdness. Being a skeleton and all. Perfectly normal skeleton.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does indeed hit.
He takes 11.
Ooh,
I rolled really well.
you did.
Yeah. He falls into individual bones.
All right, so I
hanging out by
thrust
a
one
thread.
hand downward, and I heal her as I thrust the other hand outward and stab the skeleton. And I healed her with the sword of healing. 'Cause,
Of
sure,
course, you're.
whatever.
As
your
long as you
mini
don't
sword?
stab me
You
while you're
transferred
trying to
the
heal me.
HP from the skeleton to her.
That's what it
Oh,
was.
yes.
Thank you, because I'm not a cleric. That's illegal. That's what I heard. I slapped a Band-Aid on her. It looks amazing. I am stuck on Band-Aids because Band-Aids are stuck on me.
Is it a My Little Pony Band-Aid? Because that's the only one
Absolutely it is. You know it is.
She
Hell
refuses
yeah.
any other treatment.
I get. Exactly. If it doesn't
It-
have My
it's
Little
not
Pony
just.
on
It doesn't just have pony pics. They're
You can
all
stand up, Talia, for half of your movement.
pegaponies. with
No,
the
I said
wings
My Little Pony,
and
not.
the unicorn horns, the whole thing. The best ponies. We have the best ponies.
Talia, you can stand up for half of your movement, and you'll have to move out of that square. It's your turn.
Wait.
You do
Where's
wake
the
up with me
other
standing over you in my
person?
underwear, just so you know.
Yes. There's
Oh, they
there's an
moved
elf
back?
standing over you, but not the right elf.
With a rapier and a shield. I'm not totally. I have a. And some
I'm not
underwear.
even going to say anything. I'm just glad I'm awake, and I'm just going to lay here and not
Alright.
not say anything about the underwear that saved.
Hey, they are silk underwear. I'll have you know. They're very comfy.
You don't do anything, and you sit there, marveling at the man panties.
Mantis, or did you say mantis?
The manties.
Because I totally see this. I yes, mantis.
You know what? Yeah, absolutely. That's what they look like pennies. They're designed for men. Manties, absolutely.
Right. Trachethus shoots a couple of arrows out towards the fleeing man, but they do not hit their mark. Ligden has got bigger problems. He's got the skeleton that just won't go down. There he goes. He hits it
You got it at
again.
least once.
Come on, bring it down, baby. 8. That should get him. Yes, it does. Just barely.
Screw Ligden. He's not a part of our party.
Like, I got this. I got these skeletons. They were very, very tough skeletons. They were held together by evil necromantic sorcery, and I have undid it.
As opposed
I
to
have
that
undid
lawful
it.
good at necromantic sorcery.
Muguru.
All right, I'm gonna attack the skeleton in front of me. Guess that
And
misses.
You fail. You fail at attacking the skeleton in front of me. In front of you. As your
Then I'm gonna
rapier
move away
goes-
from it. I'll go ahead and I'll take the attack, but I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, he'll do an attack of opportunity on you. And miss.
All right.
Worked out for you. The last skeleton will, I guess, move over to Nailvar. It's the closest one. That's how skeletons
Aw,
work.
man.
Give you
That'll
a good,
hit. That'll do it.
a good pat on the back and a sword for 7 points of damage.
Ow. All right. Cool.
That's it.
All right. I'm aiming for the final skeleton.
Final skeleton.
Ugh.
And that will not hit the final skeleton. Your arrow hits its leathery armor and kind kind of holds into it. It's like it's armor scraps basically. And Nilavar.
All right.
You got a fresh skeleton. There ain't no.
The
damage.
first thing I need to do is hit that skeleton because he hit me, and that sucks.
Yes.
And also, I'm sadly near death. So, 22 hits, I hope.
22 does hit.
Just barely. I know the skeletons are
Just
amazing.
barely.
All right, so I'm going to put 5 piercing on the skeleton and boom. But not booming blade, because instead, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast another healing word upon myself, because I'm literally at 1 hit point right now. So healing word. Let me pull that up. Spells. Healing word. Didn't go. Let me try it again. Oh, I see what happened. Submit. There we go.
2 points.
All right, and I get 2 back because that sucked.
Talia.
All right, so I'm at 3 hit points, and life sucks for me. But but I did that, and I can't back away from the skeleton because he'll get a free shot on me. So I'm going to stand there. I am going to move, staying within his threat range, to right here, so she can get up if she'd like to, because I don't want to be a total jerk.
Talia.
Continuing to straddle the woman I know I already healed. And that will end my turn at 3 hit points instead of 1 hit point.
Talia, you have
Yes.
an action.
I need to get out of the way.
If you leave it
Probably.
If you move, the skeleton gets a free shot on you.
Yeah, I know.
unless you disengage.
Disengage and crawl.
I'm like,
Or blow him up.
attempt to blow him up.
It's not
I got a
Jeez.
well.
to attack with.
Yeah, I
magic
do.
from
I
the
have
ground,
a
is
I
it?
have a firebolt. So let's cast a firebolt
All right.
on that skeleton right there.
You pick yourself up and you cast Firebolt.
Oh my god. There you go.
That's a
Right
good
past
hit.
That didn't do nothing. It whiffed by him, didn't it?
Don't worry, you have a friend that's going to shoot a couple
Who's
of
over
arrows.
Come on,
Kill him, Troy.
Got him.
Rickets.
And that'll bring him down.
I lived.
All right. There's a whole bunch of people. Skeletons and a couple of guys down on the ground.
Wow. Well, good morning, everybody.
It's
Do you guys
still
sleep
night,
okay?
isn't it?
It's
I'm-
early.
I'm still tired.
It's
Or tired again.
it's dawn. Like you can see light on the horizon, though it's mostly dark.
Oh man, this is when the donuts are fresh. Let's get going.
I'd like at least a short rest, maybe.
I know
That seems like a
everybody
good
else
idea.
was injured, so yes, you all tend to your wounds.
Ligden will walk up and say, "Who were those guys? They acted like they knew him." And he points over to Luguru.
Yeah, a bunch of jerks. Those are the guys that killed my dad.
They killed your father?
Yep.
How did that happen?
The human ones, not the. I don't know what those monsters
well,
were doing with them. The
Yeah, I
skeletons.
pick up my sword. so-
The last time I saw those guys, they were monster hunters. So I don't know why they're hanging out with monsters. Seems kind of weird, but like I said, those guys are jerks.
Wait.
So who knows?
Hold on. They're monster hunters.
Yeah.
That means... Well, that would explain why they were able to track us so well.
I'm sorry, you cut out.
Well, that would be why they were able to track us so well. if they
Ah,
are monster hunters.
wait. Is one of you guys a monster?
I don't
You're
think
the
that's what he
talking dog
meant.
man.
I was like,
Like,
wouldn't be me.
You bring up a good point. Why?
Is it the big blue person, the talking cat, or the talking dog?
Why were
Look,
they
I'm a
fighting
human.
them?
I don't know what you're
I'm
talking
an
about.
elf. That's this close to a standard race. Just saying.
I'm just blue. I don't.
Blue is weird.
Not really.
It's weird.
To you.
Smurfy.
What's a
That's an
smurf?
That's an elven word that means odd.
Smurfy.
She's pretty smurfy.
That's what I'm saying. She's the Smurfy.
I think you all should stop calling me Smurfy before I Hulk smash you people.
Is that? I don't know that word. Is that one of your?
That means I'll bonk you on
race's
top
word?
of the head with my fist.
Oh, I don't like that word at all.
I don't like Smurfy.
You know what? I think we've reached an accord here. I
Yes,
won't use my
very
word.
well.
Your
But you know
word.
what?
She's
Put
not-
on some clothes because I'm tired of seeing your underwear.
We will.
I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm tired. You might sleep fully clothed, but my armor is leather.
Are we still sleeping? I thought that was over.
I'd
We got
really like
attacked.
to take another, at least like an hour rest, is what I'm saying.
You know what? I'm pretty tired too, because I'm almost dead. So I'd
That's what
like
I'm
to
saying.
I just go sleep right now, right here.
Yep.
Trikitha says, we have a slight mystery on our hands. Before we rest, perhaps we should discuss this.
Hey, for fun, while we're talking, I'm gonna search this guy's body.
All right.
The burnt dude.
Yep, that's the guy.
Yes, might
The
as well check them
skeletons
all
are
out,
less
really.
interesting to search.
He's wearing hide armor, but he's got a coin purse in it with 30 gold.
Ooh, a coin purse.
So Trikitha says, we have a slight mystery on our hands. These gentlemen were definitely working for the Demon's Eye, right? I mean, when the Demon's Eye
Yeah.
attacked me, she had undead with her.
Well, yeah, that would make sense.
All right, either you are doing an incredible Captain Kirk impression, or you're cutting out, because I'm hearing like, we are going with.
I'm sorry, that's your internet connection, not mine.
It could be. It very well could be.
Well,
I
it's
like
happening
the
to me
Captain
too.
Kirk theory.
Guguru, come here. Tell us the story of how your father was killed.
Well, we were hanging out in camp
Who's
when
we?
I'm sorry, what?
Who is we?
Me and my father figure, not my actual father, he was human, and a couple other members of our Monster Hunter band. When this copper-skinned woman comes out of nowhere and starts shooting fireballs, and there are skeletons with her, and they start stabbing at us, and I didn't really know much about fighting at the time. I was just sort of learning my way around sticking my sword in things, so I just took off, and yeah, not super proud of that. But when I went back, everybody was dead. Well, my dad was dead.
Are you
Everybody
saying,
else was gone.
So your father was a monster hunter,
Yeah.
and now the monster hunters are working for the person who killed him?
Apparently.
That is very strange.
Like you said, it's a mystery.
Well, one of them got away, so we should leave as soon as possible. Otherwise, he might return with reinforcements. If anything, the Demon Eye herself might be on her way now.
Maybe we could set up an ambush. I mean, that is who we're...
Ligden says, it is not far now until we get to the caves, where my brotherhood is. We could get there by mid-afternoon. Once there will be food, there will be drink, there will be plenty of time to rest, and it is well defended.
I think we should keep moving, because I don't think we can stand another battle like that. At least I know I can't.
But like 1 hour just chilling by this fire. Can we do that?
Yeah,
You know,
I could really. I
breakfast.
could. Yeah, I need breakfast before.
Okay, you guys
And
can
coffee.
take a short rest,
Coffee.
and
I'm not going
everybody
anywhere
can-
without coffee, you
And
guys.
everybody can regain some hit dice.
Who has coffee? What do you what? Hit dice what?
You know how you take
You
a short
can
rest
spend your hit dice and get those hit dice back in.
from a short rest?
Okay, I will search this guy who's next to me.
Okay. He has 27 gold, 4 silver.
Wow.
Nice.
What about his armor? What's that like?
His armor is, I don't know.
I rolled max, so I'm at 11.
He's wearing leather.
So that's 1 less than
Okay, that's
full
what I have.
because I only have 12 hit points. I suck butt. Just saying. I rolled crap for level 2.
I rolled like a 2, so
Why? What is your max hit points?
16.
See how that's way better than 12?
I'm a fighter.
Well, guys, that's what
I'm not a cleric because that's illegal. Rogue? That seems less illegal for some reason.
Apparently.
Well, guys, that is it for this game. We're at 7 o'clock. You haven't even made it to the hill yet. We're still in the lead up, the prelude to the horror on the hill. You'll get there next game.
The whore on the hill.
I promise you.
I hope
When it
she's
starts
nice.
getting horrifying.
Y'all have story you have to deal with. This stuff. The story.
Hey, what was in that
Oh,
coin
no,
purse,
that was-
Corey?
30 gold.
Okay, see, I never heard it. That's why I typed out to ask you to type it out because I never
okay,
heard
okay.
it.
Sorry, it was 30 gold. Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry about
I do spread the 30 gold amongst the party. How many people are in our party right now? I guess I'll count
5,
Ligden
6. 6
because he's
people.
there.
And
So
I
6
have
divided by
27
into
gold.
30.
Accepted. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm fair because I'm playing a nice person for a change.
All right, guys, everybody say goodbye.
And I have 9 gold.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, sorry. That
Bye.
was... I added them both together.
That's not goodbye, Crystal.
I know it's not goodbye.
Bye.